Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This reading is for the fire signs for October 2nd, the week of 2017. We're going to be looking at Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. The energy is kind of the same for all of the signs, so I might just read it as a whole. You might want to stick around for the whole thing because I think you will get some insight if you do. But I will have the timestamps below just for your convenience. Also, I'll be using my Lead Guidance Tarot deck for some additional insight and guidance for each sign. So let's start with Leo. Leo, you have the Nine of Air. With that, I'm getting a sense of you gonna be in your head a lot this week. There's a lot of worry, a lot of tension, a lot of mental anxiety that you'll be going through, probably to do with something that's most significant in your life. I do see this similar thing for all the signs, but pertaining specifically to you, you might be a little more stressed. You might be suffering from nightmares or just some kind of mental anguish that possibly can come from outside sources and not just within yourself. But there is a sense that it can be something that subsides in your subconscious too. Maybe an extra, something that you're carrying with you that you have yet to let go that may be influencing your week. Let's take a look at the guidance card just to see what information this has for you. Now this says, I'll let you see it, tune into your intuition, sense. This is telling you that you'll need to look inside of you for the answer to whatever questions you may have, whatever's keeping you up at night. Most likely, your intuition, that gut feeling, your sixth sense will be able to steer you in the right direction. I don't believe that whatever this is will hold you back from achieving any goals. I do believe it's just a little hurdle in this week, something that may stall your progress or keep you from momentum. I get momentum. Keep you from making a rapid progress, but it won't completely stop you from getting your goals. It's just something that you're going to have to go through that will help you get stronger in the end. It's just something that you have to go through and understand and kind of master before you could get to your goal. And in the end, though, it's all for your well-being. It's all going to make you stronger and better able to get what you need. So I wouldn't stress too much about it. This is just a little hurdle, and I think before the week is up, it will probably be something you put on the back burner anyway. So just make sure you tune into that intuition, and it will help steer you out of whatever this may be. Now for Aries, you have the Five of Water. This is some sort of sense of loss. It can be something that happened in the past. It can be something that recently happened, and it can do with love. I get that feeling that it has to do with a lost relationship in love, friendship, some sort of partnership or companionship that probably isn't the same anymore. Some significant change happened. It can even be a loss of a furry companionship, one of your pets, or dog, cat, that sort of thing. But I do see that it can be in love. For some Aries, it can be in business and home life and financial. There's a sense of you losing something. But I still, just like the Nine of Air, I feel like it's just a small hurdle. It's something that won't affect you in a big way that it'll keep you from getting your goals or keep you from, working and contributing that sort of thing. But it is weighing heavy on your heart, and it is something that you will have to experience for you to get stronger. But that's all it's going to do, is help you get stronger. Let's look at the guidance card. Bask. This tells you to absorb the energy around you. Bask. What I'm getting from this is that there is blessings around you that you're just not aware of right now. With the Five of Water, the traditional card is the Five of Cups. And in that card, there's a person that's looking out over the spilt cups, but has his back to the cups that are filled. And that's the sense I'm getting with this Bask card, that there's still a lot around you that are considered blessings, are considered goals and successes and achievements and accomplishments. It may be hard for you to realize right now because you're in this state of like grief and heartache, but they want you to bask in the energies around you. There's a lot of good to be gained from this experience. Whatever it may be, you may not realize this at the time, but there is a lot of good to be gained from this, and it will only make you stronger in the long run. So just make sure you understand that you haven't lost a lot that's around you, that there's still a lot of blessings and a lot of things to cherish. And that should help you get through this week. Now, with Sagittarius, you have the World card. In a previous reading for the October monthly, Sagittarius had this card, I do believe. And I get the same feeling about this card that I had then. And this is why I say that all these cards are somewhat linked, because I do feel like Sagittarius may have worries that run so great it is big enough to encompass the world. You're taking on the world's problems, you're taking on the world's energies and emotions, and you're probably highly empathetic, and you can feel when others are suffering, and it's taking a toll on you. It may this week. The advice I gave for you was to make sure you speak to others about what you're going through and how you're feeling, and to make sure that you contribute in some way so you feel like you are making a difference. And so when you do make a difference, you'll feel that difference. It's a really heavy card, because I feel like all the fire signs are going through a tough emotional time, but there also is knowing that you have opportunities ahead of you. And with the World card, I see the keyhole at the top, which signifies you having the key to unlock opportunities and unlock doors that were closed to you. And as long as you put your thoughts and time into doing that for others, for yourself, I think it will benefit you. A lot of stuff is going on in the world right now, politically, economically, environmentally. There's a lot to get worried about. There's a lot to get emotional about. The best way to deal with this is to either talk to some people that could help you get through that, or at least let you vent and get some of this off your chest, or to make a conscious effort to help out where you can. Let's see what the guidance card has to say. This says, extinguish. Let go of that which has no purpose. This is letting you know that there's some things surrounding you in your life, even within you, that is causing a sense of stress, negativity, heartache, etc. It's not serving a purpose for you anymore. So the best thing you need to do for your well-being is to let go of that. If it's not serving you or anyone else, it's time to let it go, because it's only going to hinder you. It's only going to keep you back and keep you from achieving and succeeding and accomplishing. So wherever it is in your life that's keeping you feeling trapped, it's time to think about letting that go. Now, for the fire signs, this has been a tough read. It's a lot of heaviness, a lot of loss, a lot of grief sensation. But there's just one thing that I want you guys to know. It's that this, whatever you're going through, is only temporary. And whatever you're going through has a purpose. And that purpose is to make you stronger, to kind of build your make a thick skin and build your armor and get you through some of life's toughest lessons. By the end of this, you will be either back to your original self and back on your game, or you'll be even better. So, with that, I want to thank you for watching. This was the weekly reading for fire signs for October 2nd, 2017. I want to thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing and commenting. You guys are awesome, and I will be back with more, so see you then.